Ekblad in the corner. Sevier there as well. They work it free. Yossi with a chance. Luongo makes the save. It's loose. Oh my goodness, they score at the buzzer. And they say it's a good goal.
Both lights are on.
With no time left.
Both lights were on for a second. The green light. Ending the period.
Ruled a goal on the ice. 2-2, but obviously they will take a long look at this. Wow, what an ending.
It's unbelievable. Take a look down below, folks. And then take a look as the puck. Is there any reason for interference? Is there any reason? 7-8.
Good goal.
Oh, yeah, the puck's in.
We are tied at 2. We're going to go to overtime. Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable. That made
Barkov hit the post 19 seconds earlier on the empty net. And somehow Luongo, who has been absolutely incredible tonight, has it sneak into the blue paint and then tapped in for the tying goal.
Well, that big shot by Roman Josi, who had the first goal, somehow it didn't stick to Roberto Luongo. And it was Forsberg, or was it a darn Arvidsson? There was. That's the reason why. The deflection by Arvidsson. That's why that puck took a different location. And who ended up with it? Forsberg,
well, Forsberg
jamming
knocked it in. But does the Arvidsson stick push Luongo here a little bit?
Well, yes. Yes.
Because what will happen is
yes,
there's no coaches' challenges in the final minutes of regulation here. So that's an NHL hockey operations ruling. So the first thing they've got to rule is the goal was good, and everybody, you saw that it was, as far as the time. But maybe they're taking a closer look at was Luongo interfered with by the Arvidsson stick.
You're right. It seemed like the Arvidsson stick did get Roberto Luongo to turn, and maybe it was at that point that the puck came loose. I don't know how they're going to view it. I mean, you just don't know.
Heart-stopping.
I mean, was it 0.3 seconds remaining in the game?
So again, you know, late in regulation like this, these are league-generated, you know, the goalie interference calls.
Well, that's what we talk. Is there interference? Is that going to be a push?
I think he spun him around, and the puck came free.
His stick was,
but he didn't score.
Yeah, the stick was actually in his glove.
So we'll see.
I think, you know, Luongo was moved by the Arvidsson stick. Now, is it enough to take away a game-tying goal with less than a second left?
But he didn't push the goalie and the puck into the net. Remember the Barkov incident where it was called a no goal, and then we had one against the other guy. In both those instances, the player that did the pushing pushed the goalie and the puck. And what happened here is that the guy is allowed to go after what is a loose puck. And if it means hitting the goalie, you know, with his stick, he's allowed to do that. And then the puck came loose. Again, we're trying to think like the way they're going to think in Toronto.
See, there's the movement on Luongo's pad. The stick is in the glove. Yeah. Here we go. Referee Tim Peel.
After video review, it has been determined that there was goaltender interference, no goal.
My goodness! No goal. Luongo was crushed. The Panther bench is alive. I mean, this season, from 28th in the NHL to still alive, heading into game 80 on Thursday night. Here's that Panther bench on the call.
All right.
You can't make this up.
Goalie with shots.
You can't make it up.
No, I mean,
I've never seen it ending like that.
Well, you know, it's got to be exactly what we had talked about, and you mentioned. I mean, you know, as the play went on, the first thing you look at, was there possibly goaltender interference? And although it wasn't Arvidsson that pushed the puck into the net, obviously it was ruled that. And then again, I don't even know. Tell you honestly, I don't know if the interference was actually the Arvidsson situation or not. But irrespective of that, 1 second is now on the clock. Face-off outside the blue line to celebrate a Florida Panther victory.
Well, you saw it, and we'll play it a lot here at Panthers Live postgame. What a postgame show this is going to be. Stay with us. But Arvidsson stick pushing Luongo's glove.
That had to be it.
Luongo had the puck, and the Predators will have to wait at least a little longer to clinch their division. And Roberto Luongo and Bob Boughner have been around this league for a long time. I'm guessing they've never had a game end like this. We've got one more face-off now.
Well, the reaction of the crowd here in South Florida is unbelievable. I mean, the place erupted, which is great to hear.
They put
Rooting for their Panthers, who are pushing hard.
They put a full second on the clock, but the draw is in the neutral zone. What a game this has been tonight.
And I'm most happy for Roberto Luongo. I mean, he didn't deserve to have this game tied up the way he's played. 46 shots he's faced.
And one more drop, and that's it. These Panthers scrapping and fighting and will not go away in the playoff race. They beat the #1 team in the NHL 2-1, and they are now 4 points out of a playoff spot.